Hello, and welcome back to Len'en 4. In the last episode, we unlocked the last ending for Scoundrel Team, and now that we have seen every single ending in the game, there is now one team left. But the problem is that in order to unlock said team, I have to clear Extra plus Alpha with every team. Now, I've only done that with this team, which means I have to do that stupid extra stage at a minimum of 3 more times. So yeah, I really wanted to make this process like as painless as possible, so between last recording and now I did a couple runs and tried to get some upgrades, so now I'm a bit of a higher level than I was last time, but honestly I was kind of hoping to be able to do a bit more grinding, but I ended up being able to record sooner than I thought I'd be able to, so yeah, we're just gonna try the extra stage again. It's gonna be really painful, but hopefully I just do it. And if not, well, then this will be like a bonus recording of nothing but failure before I go back and grind again, and hopefully come back and then beat it at some point. Anyway, I'm going to use Iozane's bomb because Iozane's bomb does Jack Diddley squat for damage, but that doesn't matter because it's an extra stage, and it covers the screen a lot better than Suzumi's bomb is. And I'm playing as Fumikado, because Fumikado is the only shot out of this team that is actually decent. That's kind of sad, but it's true. They're not a very good team. Anyway, we're doing new Emperor team first because they're the first on the list, and that's pretty much the only reason I'm going in order. I figure the way I would do this is for new Emperor team, I would play as, you know, Fumikado, because they're the only decent shot, and then for preschool team, I'd play as Tenkai. I know that Sensei is apparently the best shot in the game, but I just don't know how to use them, really. I did a run as them, and I couldn't really get it. You know, one thing that's nice, I guess, you do start out with max power in this game. There are some shots that are just fucking terrible when they're at low power, and they're just so bad that you're basically not able to get to full power because you just can't do anything when they're at low power. I'm talking about Aoji. I tried to do a run as Aoji to see if he'd be a better shot because I don't really like. Wow, just fuck off. Just fuck off. Like, really? We're really starting with this? Oh my god. Of course the mid-bosses have bomb shields too. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, I hate this stage if you didn't know. I really fucking hate this stage. I hate so much about this stage, it's not even funny. But I'm having to do it again 3 more times. You know, I'm level 1251. Surely the game should just let me win at this point because I am so far past caring it's not even funny. Yeah, I'm probably not going to win this. What I'll probably do is, when this run inevitably fails, I'll try again as the other 2 teams, and this will probably be a reading dialogue episode. Reading the, you know, beginning dialogue. I'm not going to see the ending dialogue. Yeah, I didn't know who to play as for Scoundrel Team because the problem with Huaka is that they have no range whatsoever, and I fucking hate this formation. Yep, they just get to shoot lasers at me even though I'm killing them. Yep. Great. Great, yep, fucking really need to get me there. Yep. Thanks for that. Laser at the last second. Yep. We got this one, the worst formation in the game. Just really got to show it to me, huh? Man, you know what would make this stage so much better? If it wasn't a stage at all. With a firm belief that if you're gonna make me fight a boss for fucking make me fight 3 bosses in a row, which takes like 15 minutes, maybe you shouldn't make me go through your awful stage for 8 minutes? Just a thought, you know? Just an idea. Anyway, this commentary is terrible, but you know, what do you expect? I hate this stage, and I'm just doing this so I can unlock the thing, which shouldn't be shouldn't be locked behind having to do this stupid thing 4 times. Why do I have to do this 4 times? I did it once. I sure as hell don't want to do it again. But no, if I were to see the other team, I have to do it 4 times because. Just because. In the first game, you have to do it with both. You have to beat it with both characters too, because at least that has the excuse of like the story of the extra stage in the first game is just drastically different depending on the character. For this, it's like, who cares? Do I really need to see the Suzumi's dialogue with every character to really understand who they are as a character to play as them? It's just yep. Shield regeneration! Do you know I have that shield regeneration upgrade that makes it regenerate faster? You know that's like all the way up right now? You wouldn't be able to tell, because it won't fucking come back. Yep, this is the commentary that you were missing when I edited out, when I just decided to not do this for episode 15, and just watch replays instead. You were missing this fantastic salty commentary. That was really great. Why does this stage go on for like at least 8 minutes? Like, did it really need to? So, oh, it's an extra stage. It's gonna go on for a long time. Well, yes, extra stages are normally like, well thought out things with like stages, and it's not just random RNG bullshit the last 8 minutes. We haven't even got to the boss yet. I'm already in this bad of a mood, but this is what happens. But yeah, for this game you have to beat the extra stage with all 4 characters. In the first game you have to beat it with the first 2. I actually don't know if can you cheese that by doing it with easy extra, because if you can, then I'll do it. If you can't, then there's a good chance I won't do it. I don't want to do that game's extra stage again. The only reason I was able to beat that extra stage so easily is that Yabusabe is kind of broken. Because their bombs, they have a lot of bombs. Their bombs give you a shit ton of score, and score gives you extra lives, which also gives you bombs. They're kind of a snowball of a character, whereas if you get a decent run going as Yabusabe and you know how to bomb, you can just kind of cheese your way through it. You can't really do that with Tsubakura, which is why I don't want to do it with them. But I mean, I have Suzumi unlocked in the second and third game. Although I say that, but I have them unlocked. Here's a thing about that. Last time I tried to apply an English patch to a game, it deleted my progress. And I wanted to do that for the second game. Because I don't have the English patch for the second game. So if I wanted to do Suzumi's story for the second game, I'd probably have to delete my progress again. Oh boy! In that case, I just milk and make another video. Just milk another video out of that. Just here's a video of me doing all the shit I had to do in Len'en 2 again, because I lost all my progress. And this is just assuming, of course, that I can cheese unlocking Suzumi with the easy extra stage. I think you can? I don't know. Alright, now after that waste of time, we can actually get to the game. I'm lost. Again? Huh? What were you doing up until now? Being lost. Don't say it like you're proud of it. Were we? I feel like we're forgetting something. My, what's this? It seems I have some rather different visitors than I expected. Who's there? Well, if you made it all this way, I suppose I'd have somewhat high expectations. Who are you? My apologies, my name is Xeno A. Ah. What's wrong, Suzumi? Xeno A? I mean that Xeno A? Which Xeno A would that be? The Xeno A who was real chummy with the old priest Shirabami? Ah, yes, I am most likely that Xeno A. Suzumi, do you know this person? You see, old Shirabami didn't rule over every single thing in this world. They didn't. Yep, there's a few places or species that they couldn't get control over for such and such reasons. Don't tell me. Yeah, we're looking at one of those things. One of those people, rather. You certainly are well informed about Suzumi. Is that true? Why do you know about this, Suzumi? Look, more importantly, shouldn't we be thinking about how to deal with this crisis we're facing? Ah, you're the little one who interfered in Suzumi's business back then. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. So you know about that, huh? So, what business would someone like you have with us? I'm bored. Wow. You're bored? I'm so bored, I'm so fed up, I've just been gorging myself with this idle leisure time. I have nothing to do. You sure have a lot of time on your hands. And every last bit of it is Suzumi's fault. Is it? You see, Suzumi left me all alone here when they dallied off to the outside world. Meaning? I've lost my playmate. Oh, that's the kind of friends they were. They're one of the few who could properly fight the old priest, yeah. Plus they're apparently a total fight addict. Of course, once I found out about something so alluring, there's no way I could ever stop. So I take it that you're searching for new opponents to play with in the old priest's stead. That is precisely the case. I see, and so we've been chosen as those opponents. No, I've chosen others. Aw. But I can still have some fun with you three. Let's get to it then. So we still had to fight in the end, it seems. The three of us, making up for Suzumi, kinda feels like we're gonna fall short. I can fight by myself, if that's any better. Have you got a death wish? We'll just have to do everything we can to endure this. Don't do anything that would spoil my fun now. Alright, I don't like being annoyed. Give it everything you've got, then. That's simple, right? Is it now? If push comes to shove, I'll ditch you two, save my own hide. Scoomy, you heartless little... Do you seriously think you can run from me? Yeah, there's no way. Alright, fine. No choice but to serious about this, I guess. You finally understand, Alright, come at me whenever you wish. If all three of us give it our full might, there's no opponent we can't defeat. You sure? No freaking way. Will you three die here, or live now? I ask as if anyone actually fucking dies in this game. You may entrust the outcome to these dice thrown by God. You know, I happened to see, through the power of YouTube recommendations, that there actually is someone that has, like, done, like, voice acting for these games. Like, they've gone through some of the games and, like, voice acted through the whole story. I haven't watched any of them, but, I can assure you, they're probably doing a lot better than what I do for these videos, that's for sure. Kinda just fucking around when I do with these voices, just to keep myself entertained, I guess, because, you know what's not entertaining? Having to do this boss fight. You wanna know how many times I've done this fucking boss fight? I have no idea how many times I've done this fucking boss fight, but it's more times than probably any other fight in a shmup ever. I've had to fight this stupid fucker so many times, I just don't care. Fight this stupid guy. Every time I want to do the stage, I have to fight Xeno A over and over again. Xeno A, he has 2 timeout spells, because why the fuck would you not give the boss 2 timeout spells? Also make them an RNG fucking mess of a boss fight, because yes, the boss fight is required for you to do 4 fucking times. It really needs to be an RNG mess, yes. I fucking hate this boss fight. The next one's not even that bad, but because it's, you know, one of these 3 boss fights, I also fucking hate that boss fight. Suzumi? Oh boy, do I fucking hate Suzumi. Suzumi's dumb. And Suzumi also has 2 timeout spells, cause lol. Anyway, Last Jackpot is a good track, which is good, because, you know, you're gonna be hearing it a lot, unless you're like me, in which case you stop giving a damn at some point, and I'm pretty sure the amount of times I've actually fought this boss while listening to the background music is like in less than 10. Because at some point I was like, you know what I could do instead of this? Listen to anything else. What's happening? Who knows what's happening? Yep, I pressed the bomb button, but you know what didn't happen? A fucking bomb. Yep, this game is good. Yes. You know, I was watching one of the previous videos. This was a point where I had the bomb button's not working moment when I didn't have bombs. because I've just gotten used to it at this point. I'm just like, oh yeah, the bomb's not working. Must because the bombs aren't happening. Must because the bombs not working. Could possibly be because I don't have bombs and I'm not paying attention because I'm an idiot. Do 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 do. I probably shouldn't talk too much. I probably should, pay attention. Yes. Every time I say I should pay attention in this game, I start talking about random bullshit and stop paying attention. Yes. Da, da, da. Would you believe that I have, like, so many upgrades to power? And yet the bosses, they aren't dying. They aren't dying, Squirtle. They aren't dying! Oh yeah, you get to hear the Iozani's great Voices of the Damned every time they bomb. That's a thing for some reason. I don't want to hear that. Hello, I'm Xeno A. I have 10 fucking spell cards, because why not? Yep, just keep on going forever. Woo! Yep, stupid fucking dice flying everywhere. Oh, this is the timeout spell, yep. Timeout spell. What if let's make a timeout spell that was just RNG bullshit all over the place that you just had to dodge for a minute. Yes. It'll be very fun. I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun with that. Especially when they have to do it over and over again. Because you have to do this boss over and over again. Roulette of Destiny, huh? Alright. If you figured how many times I've done this fight, I'd actually remember the spell card names. But here's a little fact about me. I don't fucking remember spell card names, ever. It's a facet that I don't really care about, so I never bother to really remember it. I need to get away from the bottom of the screen. I've learned that this, doing this at the bottom is a fucking terrible way to do this card, so do it over here. Fuck. Yep, I have so many damage reduction and damage and health upgrades, and it's just not gonna matter. Because I'm gonna get to Suzumi's last card, she's gonna fucking kill me instantly, because, yep. Yeah, let's just, there we go. This card is terrible. Like, I honestly don't even know how you can look at this card and not think it's terrible. Like, yes, just make me fucking go cross-eyed. Because I can't tell what's going on. Because my characters I'm supposed to be looking at are on opposite sides of the fucking screen. Why is this a card? This is terrible. It's the last card of this out of 10 cards. And it's fucking this. Alright. Oh, I haven't died yet. I haven't lost any of my lives. I got 3 extra lives, but the rest is gonna go real well. Yep, Yep, totally couldn't become a complete fucking mess. No, not this game. But it's gonna go real well. Yep. Watch out, Io. Well, there's just something that I can't quite swallow. Are you constipated? It's the stupidest fucking line I think I've ever read. Of course not, you moron. I said there's something I can't swallow. And what's that? Some of my memories feel rather strange. I feel like we fought someone not too long ago. You too, Iozane. I was just thinking the same thing, actually. Yeah, same here. This is definitely strange. You know what? No matter how fucking stupid this ends up being, it was all worth it because of that. That was fucking amazing. Perhaps someone's conspiring against us. Exactly. It's my scheme, a conspiracy, a super nasty plot. The predecessor priest. Huh, but they're supposed to be in the outside world. I'm still giggling inside. That was incredible. No way! I kind of want to make a whole I want to make a sequel to the dialogue compilation video just to put that in there. Oh, what's this? What should I find here about Suzumi? How awful. Suzumi, do you know them? We've got a bit of a connection is all. Why are you here, Suru? Why? Because I came back, obviously. You're feigning stupidity, just like usual, I see. The predecessor came back so soon. I definitely didn't expect this. I didn't think they'd ever even come back at all. Well, I'm pretty capricious. Does this mean that you don't need them current priests anymore? Yep, it does. They're good and free now. Free? Can it really be free when I can't go back to the outside world anymore? I feel kinda bad for them. How about I hire them then? I don't think they'll say yes. Why? Anyway, who are you two? I don't think I've seen your faces before. I'm Taira no Fumikado, the one who shall unite Mugenri in Senri's stead. Huh, well, good effort on your part, I guess. I'm one of their associates. I like to be a chief advisor. I'm still giggling. I'm still giggling. You sound kind of indecisive. I've been losing faith in myself as of late. And I'm currently being employed by these two. Huh, you must have it pretty tough, too, Suzumi. Whose fault do you think that is? At the very least, it isn't mine. Well, I guess you could be right about that. I feel like we're getting left behind here. In the first place, why did you come back here? I told you, didn't I? I'm capricious. I don't think it's just a matter of being capricious. Well, besides that, I guess I wanted to take a quick look at how Mugenri was doing without me around. A quick look? Are you headed back outside again? I might be, but there's some stuff I have to take care of before that, though. What's that supposed to mean? As the predecessor priest, I have to eliminate anything that casts a disquieting shadow over Mugenri. Like us, for instance? You did make a declaration of war on Senri a moment ago, after all. Wasn't anything near that dramatic, though. You want to get rid of us? As the senior of Subakura and friends, I ought to help them out a little bit. Very well, Surabami Senri, enrolled as the very peak of Mugenri's strongest. Allow me to measure thy power. We've been going with the flow for a while, but I think it's led us into a really ridiculous situation now. Fumikado can't win alone, that much is for sure. We did beat that gambling human just a while ago, so we're bound to win against their rival. Because, I guess Xeno A is a human, I think. It's weird. It's like, oh, they were born with this weird power thing, even though they're a human. It's always weird how that works. I mean, that's true, but gambling human, so you beat a Xeno A? That's impressive. They were going easy on us, though. Remember when I was thinking I was going to do, like, multiple attempts per, like, episode? Yeah. No matter whether this wins or loses, this is the whole episode, because it's been over 20 minutes already. I would imagine as much, so watch out, alright? I'm way worse at holding back than they were. This is when it stops being fun. Well, I mean, out of the 3 phases, this is the least stupid one. Mainly because it's short. Yeah. Please die. Not dying. Very much not dying. Die! Oh my god. Like, I have a lot of power upgrades, you know that? You know I have quite a lot of upgrades to my shot power. You wouldn't be able to fucking tell, can you? Nope. Because the boss isn't dying. It's not dying. Blood the cannot elude passing age. I fucking hate this card. Or the shit, it just spawns on top of me. What the fuck was I supposed to do about that? It just spawns on top of me. I can't really do anything about that with this one. No evil. God, I hate this card. I don't even want this. Oh, look at all the stuff that I have to dodge without bombs because I don't have any more bombs. Oh, I've used all the bombs. I must simply dodge. Yep, this card. Everyone loves this card, or sometimes things just kind of... I didn't even see that until it hit me. My favorite difficulty. Not being able to fucking see what's happening, because everything's weird black and white. Anyway, I've never understood this non-spell, ever. You just kind of get thrown in the corner and hope they die before I get fucked. Anyway, you have twin cranes, but not fucking stupid. Dead. Yep. Good old Sir Bobby's timeout spell, where you just go in a circle for half a minute. Yes, go into a circle for half a minute. Go into a circle. I hope you can go fast. Sometimes you can't go fast. Sometimes there are too many bullets for you to go fast. Fuck, I just ran into that. Yep. There we go. Obsidian Blade! This card is fucking stupid. You know how many times I've been hit by the card as the boss was blowing up and there wasn't anything I could do about it? I think every single time I've done this card. Fucking stupid card. Oh, it's gonna happen! It's gonna happen! Oh! Oh, it didn't happen, wow. Fumikado. Suzumi. You're both still alive, right? I'm alive and kicking. I managed to keep myself safe, at least. I haven't done Suzumi's voice in a really long time. The hell's up with that creepy laugh? What the? You're so stupid. You fell for it. Who are you? It's the informant we met. That's right, you dumbass. Of course I'm not Surabami Shinri. That's right. This is who we were fighting. Why did we forget about that? We didn't even remember they existed. Because that's my ability. Duh. Rewriting memories? I see, so that's what happened. You understand now? You sure? Bunch of freaking morons. That sure is a dangerous ability, but who are you exactly? Holy am I alone. Throughout heaven and earth, 'tis I, the informant, or something. I write poetry in the meantime. I write poetry in my spare time. I'm not exactly great about it. I'm not exactly great at it, you know. So you're just an informant, after all. That doesn't make any sense. Show us your true form. I mean, even if you say that, I really am an informant. That can't be all you are. And why are you targeting us anyway? Because you guys have started to get in our way, is the thing. In your way? Did we do something to you? I'd appreciate it if you could stop messing with the stage that my little friend went to so much trouble setting up. Your little friend? Who are you talking about? Nothing. It's not your problem. Anyway, I can't let you three keep running around whenever. Looks like they want to fight. How convenient. I've started to think of your presence as a threat, too. We've got to nip bad buds before they grow, after all. Exactly. And you guys are the bad buds, from my perspective. I've been thinking this for a while now, but their tone and attitude changed a whole lot. Hey, yeah, this is how they talked when I met them back at the Capitol. They're quite good at acting, aren't they? Yeah, let's say that's what it is. But I'm not just good at acting, I'm real good at getting rid of people, too. Oh, I've got 3 extra lives going into Suzumi. I bet this is gonna go real well. I bet this is gonna be a piece of cake. Yep, Can you imagine if I lost 3 lives in this one boss fight? That'd just be crazy. Don't you love how most of this card is pretty damn simple, and then you just have whatever the fuck this is? How did I dodge all that? I don't know. Squiggly bullets are just luck-based bullshit. Yep. Right? Yep. Yeah. Yep. I understand. Yep. Yep. Whoop. Yep. Yep. Go that way. Go that way. 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 And that way. And that way. And that way. There we go. Please just die! I've never understood this card at all. It makes no fucking sense. They come at you, and then what do I do? They just come at me. Can I have my bombs, please? Can I have my fucking bombs, please? I don't know, people really like this theme. But I don't get it. It's like, sure, it's really intimidating and it's scary and stuff, but it's also a theme that I'd, like, never listen to outside of playing the game, when I could just, you know, listen to the original one that actually sounds like a track I'd want to listen to outside of the game. It's like horror, it's like horror music, you know? How often do you listen to horror music outside of a video, like, how often do you listen to, like, suspenseful, atmospheric horror music outside of the video game? It's not really the point of it. Which is to say, this is good for what it is, but I'm just never going to listen to it outside of the game. Except for this part. This part's good, because, you know, it's got the melody of the original version. And this part's pretty good, too. You barely hear it, though, because I have to turn the music all the damn way down, because if I don't turn it all the damn way down, then suddenly it's really loud again. Yep. Yep. Cool. I put myself in the corner again. This is not a very good idea. What the fuck? You just spawned a bullet on top of me. What am I supposed to do about that? Not really a whole lot to do about that, no. Anyway, this is going surprisingly well, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up. This fucking card sucks ass. What the fuck is happening? It's just, okay, now there's just shit everywhere. Sometimes I just get hit by slashes. What the fuck's going on? Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is happening. Yes. Yes, you slashy slash. There's still 40 seconds in this godforsaken spell. Why does this spell go on for so long? Why did they think this was a good idea? This is fucking stupid. Yep, what's happening? What the fuck is happening? I don't know. I'm just getting slashed. Sometimes I move and then I get slashed. Just Suzumi kill me with it. You know what? Might be the worst spell I've ever seen, ever. Like, what is happening? She's just fucking slashing me over and over again. How do I dodge that? I don't understand. Yeah, I have no fucking idea what's happening, but I have so many lives. Who cares? Anyway, that went way better than I was expecting it to. Oh my! I lost, did I? Be careful, guys. They might erase our memories again. The heck are you doing, Foamy? Just writing a few notes. If I write it down, I'll be able to remember it, right? Hey, you're pretty sharp. That's the weak point in my little friend's override memory forgery ability. So, all we have to do is leave some sort of trigger for us to remember afterwards. Something ain't right. Why are you telling us your own weakness? You're pretty sharp, too. I guess I'll tell you a little more. How generous. Just like my friend, I can use various different applications of my ability. Again, with your friend? And one of them's called Trace, Memory Pursuit. Huh? You see, it's not rewriting memories, exactly. It's short, it's basically the power to rewrite facts. What are you, Kane? Facts? What do you mean? I mean this! Mikado, just give us a break already, please. Hey, we're not lost yet, there's still hope, isn't there? What? Something just fell off just now. What's wrong, Suzumi? Eh? Who knows? I felt weird just now. Here's all. Don't know what it was. How strange. Perhaps it's related to how I've lost track of the path. Oh, come on already. Lost track? Yeah, that was it. We're lost. Have you finally lost your marbles too, Suzumi? Don't lump me in with the likes of you. If Suzumi went crazy, I don't think my body could take it. I know. Even just dealing with Fumi is tough. Well, it's good to see that my subordinates are united. We're united because we're both dissatisfied about you. Something seems strange, but meh, whatever. The music's gonna get really good, but that's okay. But now the game's about to end, so. Oh, and it's gone. Well, that went way better than I was expecting. Let's call it EX. New Emperor. Yep. Gotta go all the way back to the beginning and start overriding things. Alright, can I afford any upgrades? Will I ever get the last of this? There, my barrier recharge delay is down to minus 50%, so, you know, it should go faster, right? Reduces damage taken. Yeah, I should be getting more alcohol. Yeah, I finally went up, max upgraded, getting all the alcohol. I should have done that a long time ago. I probably would be a much higher level if I did, but oh well. Anyway, that went surprisingly well, so in the next episode, we're going to do the extra stage preschool team, and hopefully it goes as well as that, so see you then.